Hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. In this video, I want to talk about Bitmine, a $56 stock with incredible risk to reward on shares alone. So I want to play shares. We're talking about over 200% conservatively, easily 40, 50%, with a very nice stop loss at 10%. So the risk to reward looks absolutely amazing. It's also backed by Tom Lee and it has massive exposure to Ethereum. So we're going to be talking about Ethereum also and why I entered into the shares play. We have been absolutely killing it in the Discord. I really paper handed this play very badly, but make sure to join the Discord. Again, we're doing our 4,000 to 100,000 small account challenge, so make sure to join that before it does get paid, and we have many other tools. So let's get started here. So we have Bitmine here. It's backed by Tom Lee. He has been going around CNBC and he's gotten pretty famous recently, and he has been getting a lot of attention, especially in the crypto space, of how he really called out Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin. Saying Bitcoin over $1 million, Ethereum, even going higher. And obviously Bitcoin is one of our biggest positions, well over six figures. He has been buying ETH a lot, and Bitmine, so this stock BMNR, is very closely tied to Ethereum. So let's actually talk about Ethereum first here. And the great thing about Ethereum is, let's go to the monthly time frame here. We can see that Ethereum on the monthly time frame looks absolutely amazing. For the past since 2021, we have been trading sideways. We had the bear market, we have been trading sideways, and we have this potential breakout going to the upside. It also reminds me a lot of our really previous consolidation phases, like so for example, like Roblox. We talk a lot about these setups where we're trading sideways and then we consolidate. So Ethereum looks very nice, and we need to be above $4,500 here. It even gets better on the 3 month time frame. So especially for quarter 4, I think we can see a breakout for Ethereum to the upside. We also have a bunch of catalysts for ETH. So Ethereum is looking very bullish, and we're really hanging around this level. This is going to be a very tough resistance. We had this tariff news, we bounced off very nicely, but we just need to be above this level of resistance, and we need to see a breakout here for Ethereum to the upside. So going to be a great buy, and I'm going to be buying Bitmine. It's already got some shares, as I mentioned in the Discord. I'm going to be playing it with shares because the risk to reward looks absolutely amazing. And the great thing also is, I think we can make more with Bitmine than Ethereum. So for example, a play, this is going to be like 16-17% on ETH, but Bitmine can go crazy. Something like MicroStrategy, we can pull a MicroStrategy. A small move like this is like 30%. So I think this is going to be a very similar play to something like MicroStrategy. So let's take a look at the technical analysis. We have this ascending triangle where we are creating higher lows. Okay, this is very important because this is going to be our stop loss. Okay, our stop loss is going to be closed below $52. We need to hold this structure here. Okay, I'm buying in shares right here. Above $65 is going to be the breakout area. Okay, once we break out of this, once we close above 65, that is when we can get that massive squeeze like we got for like Planet Labs and all of our previous plays. So this is going to be very important. Above $65, we are going to be very bullish. Now our first price target, very conservative price target. Okay, very conservative price target. We're taking a look at conservatively 30% gains, but then our biggest price targets, if Ethereum breaks out and we're going to $5,000, and I'm planning to hold Bitmine for a couple weeks, couple months, we can potentially see well over 200%, like we saw with MicroStrategy. And both MicroStrategy and Bitmine are really similar companies where they're holding those cryptos in their balance sheet and they have the exposure to those cryptos, just like MicroStrategy. So here was a MicroStrategy setup. This was well over 240%, while Bitcoin isn't even up 240% in a year. So just think about that. I really like the risk to reward. I really like the chart. This technical analysis looks absolutely amazing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, I'm going to be going with shares. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. Make sure to leave a like if you guys do enjoy content like this, and see you guys in the Discord. Bye.